What's up, everybody? It's Blunt Gus. Today I'm going to be telling a pretty crazy story of how I blacked out at a concert. Now let's just get straight into the story time. Now this story takes place actually not too long ago. It takes place I would say 6 months ago, 6 or 7 months ago. And on this particular day, I happened to be going to a Lucki concert. Now if you don't know who Lucki is, you're living under a fucking rock, boys. I would get it if you didn't know who he was 3 or 4 years ago, maybe even 2.5 years ago. But at this point, bro, everybody fucking knows who Lucki is. It's kind of disappointing because this fool's mainstream now. Everybody knows who he is. All the fucking gay ass TikTok fools. Yeah, we go to this concert. Of course, we have to wait in line, and the concert was in Hollywood, right? Yeah, me and my close homie, he's been in a lot of videos. Me and my close homie, we were just waiting in this long ass fucking line. I'm talking about, this shit was long. This shit was going around the block, bro. And yeah, it was raining hard as fuck, and it was just cold as fuck. Remember, boys, it's January, so it's winter time, and it's 7 p.m. so it's dark, it's rainy, it's cold. It was windy too, bro. The rain, I guess I could kind of handle it, but with the wind added on top of it, it was just fucking trash, boys. So yeah, we're waiting in this long ass line. I haven't eaten the whole day, boys. I literally only drank a cup of coffee, and that's it. So I'm hungry, I'm cold, and around 10 minutes into the fucking line, boys, I'm literally, my feet are soaked. I can't even use my phone because there's so much water on my phone that shit is just glitching. So yeah, boys, 15 minutes into the line is barely moving at all, and we're all the way around the block, boys, and there's so many fucking people, bro. I was feeling if you guys don't know, I have hella anxiety. So yeah, boys, I'm just anxious as fuck in this line, and me and my homie happened to bring 2 joints. So yeah, me and my homie spark one up. We're just fucking chiefing on this joint. It was low-key a shitty ass joint, but we were saving the good one for the show. We're smoking this joint, and there was some fool behind us who was offering us some beer, and I literally didn't even know it was fucking beer until I drank it, bro. My homie just started waterfalling it, and I'm like, is this guy offering us some fucking juice or something to stay hydrated? Which is a retarded ass thought, but I drank it anyways, and I'm like, ew, what the fuck? I don't even like alcohol, bro. And also, it's pretty retarded to drink someone else's drink, but I wasn't even thinking, boys. I was faded than a hoe. And yeah, we finished the joint, and we're just standing there waiting in the line, and I swear 5 minutes after we finished hitting that, just faded, right? And the thought sets in that I'm just I'm about to be in this concert, and there's so much fucking people around me, and I was looking around and noticed that some people were looking at me, which weirded the fuck out of me. So yeah, I'm standing in this line, and I start feeling more anxious and more anxious by the second, and then I start feeling my stomach, I start feeling nauseous, I start feeling a little dizzy, combined with the extreme anxiousness, boys. I get anxiety to the point where I feel I literally have to run away and get into a small little bathroom or something, boys. And I've done it a couple of times at school, so I'm getting this feeling of I have to run away, combined with this weird sick feeling. And I even tell my homie I'm my stomach's feeling weird. I low-key feel I'm about to green out, right? And those were my famous last words: I'm about to fucking green out. I told my homie that, and he's like, nah, bro, you're fine, just breathe. He's like, just don't think about it, right? My anxiousness and this feeling of sickness was hitting me so hard, I didn't even concentrate or even realize that I couldn't see anything. You guys know when you're zoned out, that was me, because I was zoned out because I was so worried, because I felt something bad was gonna happen, boys. I felt so anxious and sick that I thought I was just gonna throw up in front of all these people. While I'm feeling these intense feelings, I realize I'm not even seeing, bro. I'm looking at, once I realized that my vision is about to be fucked, and I'm thinking in my head, bro, there's supposed to be a crowd of people right there, but all I see is just this big blurry glob. And I look up at the buildings, remember, because we're in Hollywood, so there's tall buildings all around us, and there was a big brown building in front of us with windows, right? I look up at it, and I'm like, why the fuck is this building, why is everything in my vision glowing with colors and green and yellow and fading out like static? I shit you not, boys, when everything I was looking at had this glowing green outline, and everything was staticky, right? Fucking yellow purple static. It starts getting stronger and stronger, boys. It feels when you stand up too fast and you start seeing the black stuff, but it keeps going. Once it gets stronger and stronger, boys, I already know I'm fucked. I'm like, oh shit, bro, I don't know what's happening. I think I'm about to die or something, because that shit was literally beyond my control. I'm staring at the crowd, just feeling anxious and anxious. I'm just getting so fucking anxious and sick. All the static just keeps fucking getting stronger and stronger to the point where I don't even see anymore, right? All I saw was yellow, static, and just darkness, and I literally felt like I was like hundreds of feet in a hole away from all people. It literally felt like, I literally felt like I was down in a hole because I heard my homie start talking to me, but it felt like he was super far away, boys. Like, I was scared. I forgot I was even at the concert. Like, just in my brain, I was just like, bro, what the fuck is happening? All this shit was going on, but I still had thoughts. Like, I was just thinking, what the fuck is going on? Where am I? And then I realized once I heard my homie talking to me, he was like, bro, are you good, bro? Are you good? I'm like, oh shit, bro, like something bad is happening. I can't feel my body like pretty much at all. You guys know when you like your leg is numb or your foot is numb? It's numb, but if you touch it, you still like low-key feel it. That's what I was feeling. Like, I didn't feel myself standing at all, but I knew that I was standing. Like, it literally felt like I was like fucking floating, bro. And then I felt myself like fall back into the people behind us, and then I felt myself get pushed forward into the people in front of us. Like, I felt myself stumbling around, and I can't even really feel it low-key because like it literally feels like when like your hand is numb and you try to like tap your hand, it like you can barely fucking feel that shit, right? And all this goes down in like 30 seconds. I feel myself stumble back into some people. I feel myself stumble into the people in front of me. I hear my homie like saying, bro, are you good, bro? What's happening, bro? What's happening? And I could feel like people holding me up, right? You know how I said I was anxious and feeling sick? Like, I was extremely anxious, right? Once I was in that state where I was just fucking gone, bro, like I felt so peaceful, bro. Like, I was low-key like, I felt so good that I was just floating in this yellow fucking static far away from everything. And I hear people talking, and I hear other people talking that were not my homie. They were like, bro, are you good? Are you good? Are you good? I swear, after like 30 seconds of me just being blacked out, static starts to fade away, and slowly it starts to go back to regular, right? Like, it probably takes like 15 seconds for everything to go back to normal. And as soon as I realized that, okay, I can kind of see, like barely, I just sit down and just chill, bro. Like, I'm just sitting down in this fucking line, just like, bro, what the fuck? And yeah, I'm sitting down like with barely any vision left, but after like 15 seconds passes, I get full vision, right? And I'm like, where the fuck is my homie at? But then I look 15 feet in front of me, and I just see him in line, just walking up to each person, like asking them something. And I'm like, what the fuck is this fool doing? And then I look up, and then I see like a group of fools who are just staring down at me, asking if I'm good, asking what happened. And those were the fools that were actually like holding me up to make sure I didn't like fucking fall and die. My homie comes back to me. He said he was asking for water. And remember, boys, it's cold as fuck. It's raining hard. It's fucking windy. And yeah, when my homie was going up to those people, he was asking like each person in the line for water, I guess, to like give to me. And one of the people just said to open your mouth and just drink the fucking rain, bro. Like, fuck that guy, what the fuck? At this point, I'm like fully back to consciousness, and I get up and everything's regular, right? We're just standing in the line. After that happened, I felt zero anxiety. I was just calm and ready to go to this concert and have fun. Like, in my brain, I'm just like, bro, did that guy who I drank the drink from drug me? Then there was a time of when I thought like, bro, was that fucking joint laced? Like, did my plug lace me? I realized it was literally because all I fucking ate was a cup of coffee, and that was literally it. I didn't even have any fucking food that whole day. On top of it being so fucking cold, on top of it being extremely rainy and windy, on top of the fucking anxiousness and all of that. So I guess all of that just was too much for me, and my body just fucking blacked out. And as soon as we get into the fucking venue, we go in, and my homie's the GOAT, bro. I didn't bring any money with me, but he bought me like a hot dog. Thank you for the blessing. No. Okay, I think I ate some pizza, but I can't remember. He bought me a hot dog, a drink. Yeah, that shit really just brought me back to my senses. And it was scary, bro, but thankfully I had a good homie with me. Put some videos up of the concert right now.
Alright, before I drop this next one, I'm reach it right, left to right. Y'all niggas at the top, scream and shout this shit. I'm going out my mind, certified no. You think they was gay? I'm like, who is you? I took all my fame.
And yeah, boys, that's the story time. I actually learned a pretty big lesson from this shit, and it's common sense, but learned that I have to eat healthy, bro. I have to fucking make sure I'm not fucking on the verge of passing out or dying from lack of nutrition. If you guys made it this far, I appreciate it very much. If you guys fuck with me and you guys fuck with my videos, definitely go subscribe to the backup channel and subscribe to the new channel that I just made called Gut Self Improvement. Basically, I'm gonna be posting all my self-improvement videos, mindset videos on that channel instead of here. I don't want my channel like to get fucked up in the algorithm. I just want to keep like weed shit and story times, yeah, all that shit like on this channel, and have the self-improvement videos on the other channel, just so my channel doesn't get fucked by the algorithm. I'm trying to get to 2,000 subscribers by February 28th. So if you guys can make that shit happen, that would be a fucking blessing. And yeah, boys, make sure to always stay hydrated. Make sure to always stay fucking healthy. And be yourself, stay connected, and I'm out. Peace.